Welcome to Working at UIC 101, an introduction to the University of Illinois and UIC organizational structure. What you'll need to know includes the organizational structure of the University of Illinois, the organizational structure of the University of Illinois at Chicago, and the organizational structure and functions of UIC Human Resources. The University of Illinois has three main campus locations. These are Urbana-Champaign, Chicago, and Springfield. More than 71,000 students are enrolled at University of Illinois campuses, making us the state's largest educator. Our faculty and alumni have been recognized with 23 Nobel Prizes. According to the National Science Foundation, both the Urbana and Chicago campuses are in the top 100 in the nation for federal science and engineering support. Urbana ranks 36th, and Chicago ranks 47th. The National Science Foundation statistics on federal research funding consistently rank Chicago and Urbana campuses among the top 50 of more than 637 national universities. With respect to governance, it is the Board of Trustees that exercises final authority over the university. The Board of Trustees is responsible to the people of Illinois for the proper use of funds appropriated by the State General Assembly. It is also responsible to the people of Illinois for the proper administration and governance of the university. Answering to the Board of Trustees is University Administration. It is University Administration that provides centralized administrative services that are vital to supporting the primary missions of the institution, including instruction, research, public service, and economic development. The university system produces more than $13 billion in direct and indirect economic impact on the state, including the creation of more than 150,000 jobs. The university's outreach spans beyond the three campuses to University of Illinois Extension, offering educational programs to residents of all Illinois' 102 counties, with more than 2.5 million Illinois residents taking part in the programs each year. Illinois Ventures, a premier seed and early-stage technology investment firm conceived and launched by the University of Illinois, has been consistently named by Entrepreneur magazine to its national list of the top 100 venture capital firms. The history of the Chicago campus dates back to the late 19th century. Following World War II, the University of Illinois created a branch campus on Navy Pier. Demand for a public university education in Chicago remained high, and in 1961, Mayor J. Daley offered the Harrison and Halsted site in Chicago's historic Near West Side for the new campus. Named the University at Illinois Chicago Circle, the new campus opened in February 1965. The University of Illinois at Chicago, UIC, was formed in 1982 by the consolidation of the University of Illinois Medical Center and the University at Illinois Chicago Circle into a single institution for higher learning. With respect to governance, the Chancellor serves as the executive officer of UIC. The Chancellor reports to the President of the University of Illinois, as do the Chancellors at the Urbana-Champaign and Springfield campuses. Vice Chancellors are responsible for each of the 8 administrative units at UIC and report to the Chancellor. Deans are responsible for each of the academic colleges and report to the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. As the largest university in the Chicago area, UIC has 25,000 students, 15 colleges, including the nation's largest medical school, and annual research expenditures exceeding $332 million. U.S. News & World Report consistently ranks UIC in the top 10 most racially diverse universities in the nation, and a majority of UIC students are first-generation college attendees. 1 in every 6 Illinois doctors is a graduate of the UIC College of Medicine, and the College of Education is the primary supplier of new teachers to the Chicago public school system. An estimated 1 in 10 Chicagoans with degrees are UIC graduates. Administered by UIC, the Division of Specialized Care for Children, DSCC, provides care coordination for families and children with special health care needs. They serve over 20,000 families annually in all 102 Illinois counties. Recent on-campus enrollment statistics for UIC show a population comprised of 60% undergraduate, 30% graduate, and 10% professional students. Recent employee population at UIC exceeds 11,000 employees, including approximately 2,400 faculty, 3,100 academic professionals, and 2,700 civil service employees on campus, and 600 academic professionals and 2,300 civil service employees at the Medical Center. UIC Human Resources collaborates with University Administration and the Office of Access and Equity to deliver services across all colleges, administrative units, and the Medical Center. UIC Human Resources functions are structured as follows. The Office of Business and Financial Services, or OBFS, supports the business and financial operations of the university and assists units in their daily operations. OBFS serves the university community on all 3 campuses. Payroll facilitates the accurate and timely payment of employees on each of the 3 campuses. The offices also manage payroll schedules, earnings, deductions, taxes, and time reporting. Benefits manages health, dental, vision, and life insurance, long-term disability, retirement, and flexible spending accounts. Organized under the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Human Resources are 6 human resources functions, beginning with compensation, which administers the civil service classification and the academic professional pay programs for UIC. Recruitment and Staffing oversees the job application process for support staff positions as well as the coordination of placement for extra help and temporary pool employees. This includes recruitment, applicant intake and processing, previous employee verification, applicant credential evaluation, civil service exam scheduling, exam administration, candidate referral, employee counseling, and register management. Recruitment and Staffing also provides HR services to the University of Illinois Medical Center, including the processing of all new hire and post-new hire transactions for academic professionals, graduate assistants, and student employees, ensuring the completion of healthcare required compliance clearances, and coordination of the academic search process. Organizational effectiveness defines, manages, and coordinates workforce learning and development policies and programs, employee performance management, UIC HR newsletter, and other HR strategic communications. Labor and Employee Relations offers counseling and support services to managers and employees, oversees development of university bargaining strategies and proposals, coordinates labor contract negotiations and contract interpretation, and offers counseling to civil service employees on employment policies and rules as established by the university and civil service. HR Shared Services maintains the official files of UIC employees, including academic and civil service, and appointees, including graduate students. HR Shared Services also assists with supporting, accessing, and navigating HR information systems such as HR Frontend, HireTouch, which is an applicant tracking system, UIC HR website, Banner, Dart, Nessie, and Tiger. Business Services and Special Programs provides programming which recognizes our faculty and staff for their superior performance, efficiency, and effectiveness in delivering services and performing their duties and daily activities in keeping with the standards of distinction and professionalism which are core goals of the UIC administration. The Office for Access and Equity strives to increase access to employment, programs, and services in an environment free of unlawful discrimination and harassment. Services include academic searches and employment practices, training and awareness, complaints, investigation and consultation, and dispute resolution services. Faculty Affairs HR oversees and administers all policies and procedures related to faculty appointments, such as review of all appointments requiring Board of Trustees approval, processing of faculty appointments, tenure maintenance, sabbatical requests, leaves, overcompensation, and retirement and severance agreements. The Office of the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs enhances learning and development through programs, services, and facilities that engage students in a dynamic and diverse campus community and foster lifelong success. Student Employment offers assistance to students who are looking to find a part-time job, either on or off campus. They assist both university departments and off-campus employers who are seeking to hire students for part-time job openings. If you are interested in more details about this topic, please download the PDF version of this presentation. Thank you for watching. We hope this Working at UIC 101 module has been helpful.